So I am early 40s and I don't know who to swipe right on. Right. Do I swipe right on the age-appropriate guys, or do I continue swiping right on the younger guys? Which...
And have you enjoyed your times with the younger guys?
Yes, I've not really enjoyed my times with the older guys.
Okay.
Are
you talking purely sexual enjoyment, or
I'm gonna get slated in the comments for this. But the guys around the age-appropriate guys that I should be going out with, either they're eternally single and they're sort of they're a bit alpha, and I'm too alpha for an alpha guy.
Yeah,
because
you need an alpha-beta mix.
What's that? How do I know what that is?
That's where you get a strong guy who can cope with you as a strong woman,
yeah,
but also has that softer side.
Yes.
To sort of just take off the edges, because two alphas sometimes can just repeatedly knock heads. It becomes a game of control and power rather than, gosh, let's have a really good time together.
Well, that's it. I went on a date with a guy in his 40s a couple of weeks ago. I thought, you know what, I'll be normal. And I was wearing like a kind of jumpsuit thing, and it was done up. The zip was done up, and he kept just undoing it like an inch.
Really?
Yeah, and just
on your first date.
On the first
he was
date,
actually touching you.
Yeah, and he was going, that's a bit more feminine. And I was like, and I didn't even notice those little chips. I was like, ugh.
No, that's that kind of negative stuff that people, some of these guys who go out there and say they're date coaches and they say, oh yeah, you need to do the backhanded compliment. Or the negging, exactly. So when you say, who should I be swiping on? Well, you have to think effectively when you're using an app, else you spend all day on it.
Yeah.
So to be effective on an app, you have to think, what do I want? So what do you want now? Do you want more than hot sex with a young guy?
Yeah.
What do you want? Maybe that's what you want.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think I don't know what I want. I'm not really sure. So when I do the age ranges to age appropriate, I kind of go, there's rarely any men that I'm like, oh, you're fit. So then I go a bit younger, and that sort of mid-range, sort of 30 to 40, I'm just like, oh, they want babies, and I panic because I don't want babies. Yeah. And so that sort of safe space is like 25 to 30.
But it sounds like you're making really big assumptions about people. Like, they're going to want babies, or the guys my age are going to be just alphas or dull or something.
Yeah, or have baggage.
Yeah. But do you have baggage? See, I believe we all have baggage.
Yeah, we all have baggage.
And it's whether or not we know our baggage. Yeah, but still, there's nothing, ex-wives can not necessarily be a problem. I mean, there are plenty of people who meet people who are divorced. I was once divorced and I met someone else, and, I think to go with those assumptions that those are bad things, maybe they've learned a lot from a divorce. So that could be a positive. Do you see, this is what I find with people. The people I date coach, I say they've got a little circle of opportunity. They decide, this is my comfort zone, like maybe for you hot younger guys. And I say, well, you're still in the same place. And you're still in the same place 12 months later or whatever.
Yeah.
Widen your circle of opportunity. Bring in people. Don't let your expectations cloud your judgment. Because if you expect someone who's your age not to be right for you, you are wiping out how many million men? I mean,
yeah.
So it's like, widen your circle of opportunity. Be open-minded to things. If you go to the same, it's like I date coach people who say, oh, well, I always go to the same place, and I never meet anybody new. Well, same places, same faces.
Got it.
You're going to see the same people. So you have to widen that circle of opportunity in so many ways. Expectations to actually geography, where you go to meet people, and which apps you use.